Ooh. Starting off pretty zesty this time.
Late at night, the Nature Club gathers for an unusual meeting.
One of the first signs of the new season in Vermont is the call of the spring peeper. The spring peeper is a small brown frog which can survive being frozen, though it hibernates most of the winter.
In the dark, it's probably not much above freezing right now, though the days are getting warm enough to thaw out the forest wetlands.
So we're going to sit here quietly and listen for the sounds of nature. Do not talk. If you get too cold, go back inside.
He takes a seat on a bench, his hands vanishing into the loose sleeves of his robes. With his hood pulled over his head, he's probably warmer than most. I look around to see a shivering Manuel crouched down beside Alberus. The large falcon casts a spell of some sort, and Manuel relaxes.
Ah, nice.
That's a good idea. No need to freeze when I can just warm myself. A quick, energizing spell, and I feel better. I settle in next to the others and relax, letting myself listen to the sounds of the night.
Glad I was learning red.
The stars shine cold far overhead. In the distance, something chirps. For a moment, I can almost sense what it would be like to belong to this land.
Aw, I thought we were going to get some cold cuddle time with Manuel in the dark, but apparently not.
As I get out of bed, I remember the spring play. I wonder if Manuel likes musicals. It's an artistic sort of thing, but not one that we've ever talked about.
Let's ask him.
I head down to Toad Hall and knock on his door. You again? Is Manuel here? He's still asleep. I guess we were out quite late last night. Well, if you have a chance, tell him I was looking for him. Otherwise, I'll find him later. Fine. He closes the door. Well, what else should I do this week?
I feel Tyrannus is really sweet underneath that gruff exterior. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I guess just continue getting white. Gotta get white up to 40 for our next combo spell. If we make it. Manuel?
Franco? You were looking for me?
I was wondering if you wanted to go with me to the spring play on Friday.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to go with you. I have to help clean up after it anyway.
Student council? He nods, pauses, then shakes his head.
It's really the drama club's responsibility, but Alberus asked me to help out.
I didn't know Alberus was involved with the drama club.
So I'll see you on Friday?
Yes. Looks like that's settled.
I'm amazed at how comfortable these two are with each other. I thought Manuel was going to be a lot more timid and shy, but he's actually like a really comfortable person to be around. And very open, which I wasn't expecting. But I'm all about it. Super cute. Especially when he gets all wiggly when he's excited. Alright, another spell. Ah.
Manuel jumps in his seat when the plants pop out, one hand batting at the air as if fighting them away. He quickly hides his hands by his sides, and I pretend not to have noticed.
Aww. That's cute.
I've got to go back inside in a few minutes once the audience is gone, so I hope you have a good spring break.
You too. Are you going home for the holiday?
Yes, Linda's picking me up. I'll be home in time to check on my garden.
Oh, you do gardening?
Well, I'm starting to, but my plants won't eat people.
That's a good start. Are you growing for food or for flowers?
I'm going to grow cucumbers. I'm going to build my own frame for the vines. If it works well, then next year I can grow something underneath that in the shade the vines make. And if I get enough, I can make pickles.
His tail twirls happily. Maybe I should try gardening someday. The land is in my blood, but I've always walked the forest as an honored guest. I've never dug or planted with my own hands.
I should go now. Good night.
He waves and scampers back towards the auditorium.
Scampers.
As for me, I return to my room to wait for Grabiner. It's time for a break.
Yeah, I'm really not gonna have a lot of time. I forgot about spring break. It's basically 1 month left. So unless I get lucky with some money for White. Well, let's read about our escapades before the spring break. The sounds of spring.
The Nature Club met outside in the dark to listen for spring peepers.
Invitation.
I asked Manuel to watch the spring play with me this week.
Green thumb.
Manuel and I attended the spring play, which was about evil plants that turned people against each other and then ate them. Afterwards, Manuel mentioned that he enjoys gardening and is learning to grow cucumbers, which don't eat people.
Thankfully. And we're good. Okay. Continuing on. Our last month. Just about. Okay. Back to White. Nice, a 2. We might actually be able to do this, even without having the White charm. It'll be close. Oh, Manuel! Can I go back? It's too late. It's too late. I missed out on Manuel. Molly's sad.
Franco!
I turned to see Manuel, looking mildly distressed.
I know. I skipped over a scene with you. I'm sorry, Boo.
Have you seen Minnie?
Why would I have seen Minnie?
I don't know, but you're the person I knew best to ask. She didn't show up for the student council meeting on Monday. We have decisions we have to make, but I can't find her. Lately, I can't even smell her outside of the classroom. She just disappears. She's avoiding me.
After all the fuss she made about getting herself elected, it's disappointing that she would skip out on her responsibilities. Well, don't worry. I'm sure you'll do a great job taking charge of the freshman class.
I don't want to be in charge. I didn't even want to be on the student council.
Then, why did you run?
Linda said I should. She always wants me to be bigger, dominant, a leader. But I'm not big, and I'm not loud, and I don't want to be. But she stared me down, so I agreed. I don't mind the work. I like helping people. But I don't want to be the one running things. Leaders have to herd people around, and I'd rather be by myself. Or with a friend.
My parents want me to be a leader too. It's different for me, though. It's my birthright. I don't really have a choice.
Well, how does werewolf hierarchy society work in this world? Like, is it the toughest, biggest, meanest werewolf is the leader of the pack? Or is it all lone wolves out for themselves? Or what's the dealio? And you're only half werewolf, I think?
No, that's not true. I do have choices. That's why I'm here, after all. Is there any particular reason that your mother wants you to be a leader? Are you the heir to a pack or something?
Thank you, Franco.
No, we're lone wolves.
Thank you, Manuel.
She wants me to be important and respected, that's all.
Well, there's plenty of other ways to do that. Thinking only of being reassuring, I reach out and ruffle his hair. No. Don't worry, you... I realize now that my hand is buried in his silky silver fur, my fingertips brushing his ears. Sorry! He's not a pet, he's not a child, and I shouldn't be touching...
No! He's into it! Stop.
It's okay. You can pet me. I like being petted.
Now I'm not sure whether it's more awkward to stop or to keep going.
Whoops.
I stroke my hand over his head one last time and pull away.
I'm going to go keep looking for Minnie.
Right. He walks away, peeking behind him once to see if I'm still there. Or maybe he's just hunting for clues. I don't know.
I don't know how to feel about this information. He was into petting. Oh boy. Trouble. Big trouble. Well, we kind of knew it was going to happen at some point. Probably. I mean, how could it not? By the way, Minnie, Manuel's been looking for you.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Minnie disappearing. It sounds like she's trying to avoid Q, not Manuel. Still, there's no reason for her personal drama to make her neglect her responsibilities.
Oh, if only you knew, Franco. She is such a tired lady. Poor girl needs a vacation. Lone Wolf.
Manuel explained that he doesn't mind doing work for the student council, but he really doesn't want to be in charge of anything, which is a problem if Minnie isn't doing her job. He says he likes doing things alone, but he also likes being petted.
You kinda need somebody for that. Relationship drama. I think this is a new line.
I wonder if that's why she's been neglecting the student council.
Do we have anything new in our thing? Am I still blind? I don't think I am. One last one. Okay. Continuing on. I'm so uncomfy in my chair today for some reason. I think I must have pulled a muscle in my back. Okay, so I should be able to take a black and get the next combo spell, and then I need to get white to 50. And that's the last combo spell we need to learn. I think we might just do this as long as we don't fail all the time. Yeah, I'll play bingo. I will buy one card. Oh, Siki will beat me. Alright.
Out in the halls, I see Manuel knocking on the next door down.
What?
Oh, sorry, wrong voice came out.
What's going on?
Oh! Hi, Franco. This is the first thunderstorm of the season, so we have a ritual to celebrate it. You should go to the gym.
So he's getting everyone up to send them there. I remember he said how much he disliked hurting people. Need any help?
I don't think I really need it.
Other students wander past us, and I see upperclassmen knocking on doors further down the hall. Well, I can keep you company anyway. I bang on Donald and Luke's door again, since it hasn't opened yet. Get up! Go to the gym!
Yeah, I heard you.
Where's Luke?
I don't know. Got up already? He's not in the room.
Luke?
He closes his door and heads down the hall.
I'm supposed to find everybody.
Maybe he's in the toilet. I walk over to check, and another crack of lightning strikes.
Aww.
No!
Are you scared of thunder?
No!
His voice practically squeaks.
Aw, you give him a hug. He's okay, boy. He's okay.
I put my arms around Manuel. It's okay. Lots of people don't like loud noises. Then I ruffle his hair a bit since he said he liked that.
Oh, there comes the flirtatiousness.
You have nice hair. It's softer than I thought it would be. I rub a few strands together between my fingers. Luke's probably either in the toilet or with his brother. Either way, he'll figure out what's going on. We should go ahead to the gym and see the ceremony. And if you need something to hold on to me.
Okay.
That's so cute. That was so sweet. I like that, because it's like dogs are... A lot of dogs are scared of thunderstorms. I know he's a wolf. Half wolf, but still. Let's see. Fear of thunder.
Manuel was trying to round people up for a ceremony, but he's scared of thunder and lightning. I offered him my support.
By flirting with him and hugging him. You forgot to mention. A very key detail, Franco. Hey Luke, where were you last week? I think I need to do another black. And there? Maybe? Or I could fail and not get the spells I need. Oh, I didn't realize how stressed I was from the thing. Whoops-a-daisy.
A little while afterwards, someone knocks on my door. Manuel?
Minnie's not in the library, and I forgot about the fundraiser, and now it's almost too late.
Whoa, wait, slow down. What's happening?
The Mayday ball is coming, and every class is supposed to do something to raise money towards the dance. But I forgot about it because I kept trying to find Minnie and worrying about the thunder dance. And now we're almost out of time, and I don't know anything I can do.
Alright, so Minnie's missing and you're worried about your student council project. Why are you here?
I was hoping you could tell me what to do.
I'm sorry, but you really know more about the situation than I do. Sure, I could try to come up with some wild idea and command him to follow it, but I don't think that would be helpful or fair. I have no idea what's appropriate. I've never been on the student council.
This time around.
What ideas have you come up with so far?
If I'd had time, I could have tried to make something people would want to buy. Cookies or brownies or something.
You can cook.
Well, I can make peanut butter cookies. They're easy as long as no one's allergic. Brownies upset my tummy, but I can make them from a box. But it's too late to arrange ingredients in kitchens and helpers now. I don't have time to make anything. The only idea I have left is go around and ask people to just give me the money. And that's really boring and dorky.
I'm not totally sure what dorky means, but I've heard Virginia call people she doesn't like dorks, so I know it's not good. Okay, so what can you do to make it less dorky?
Huh?
If the only choice left is to ask people for money, then you have to do that. So what's the best way to make it work?
Look cute and ask really nicely?
Well, you're good at that part. You can't change the past, so if it's too late to do anything else, just do what you can.
You're right. I should make something nice to collect donations in. Do you want to come and help?
Do I? It's almost the last Saturday of the school year. I'm running out of time. On the other hand, if Minnie's not in the library, I can't get that much out of studying. And if Manuel wants people to donate to his fundraiser, should I really spend my money at the mall?
Yeah, go with Manuel.
Sure, I'll help.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Boo.
We make a few stops around the campus searching for supplies. Manuel picks up some markers from his room, sweet talks an old coffee can from the kitchen staff, and then takes me outside to hunt for pebbles that are just the right size. Then we sit down in an unused room to begin decorating the collection can. It's Manuel's project. I'm mostly here to keep him company, and sometimes to hold things in place while the glue sets. After a while, he looks at me, his nose twitching.
Sorry. This is probably rude.
What is?
Are you related to Professor Grabner?
Why would you think that?
I don't know. I can't explain it. I was with him this morning, sorting the mail. That's when he reminded me about the fundraiser. And now I'm here with you, and there's something similar about you.
Can werewolf senses detect that we're both from noble bloodlines? That's a lot more than just the smell of tea. But then, is Manuel even a werewolf? I always assumed he was, but I don't know the details of the stock he comes from.
honest with him. He's a sweet boy.
I don't think we're directly related, but we do both come from very old wizarding bloodlines. Noble families. If he doesn't know what that really means, I'm not going to tell him.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
We worked for a while, covering his can in colored construction paper and decorating it with patterns of stones. Eventually, he yawns.
Oh, that should sit for a while. Do you want to go for a walk? Or do something outside? It's a nice day.
And there aren't very many of those left. I do have a frisbee we could play with.
Okay.
I'm glad I can make him happy.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't ask in return. Can I ask, like, what exactly you are? Since you asked me all these questions? Follow through.
Manuel was supposed to set up a class fundraiser for the Mayday ball, but he could never manage to organize anything with Minnie, so now all he can do is ask for donations. I helped him decorate a donation tin, and then we spent the afternoon playing outdoors.
That's pretty cute. And now I definitely need to sleep. I really hecked up last week. Did I get to 50? I did. Okay, so if I sleep and take some black classes, I should get the last, if not the 2 last spells? I don't know if I got the other combo spell. Hello, Manuel.
Hello, Franco.
Hi. He holds up his finished donation can, silver and blue and studded with pebbles. I can see a jumble of American paper bills already inside.
Time to donate. The year's almost over, so you won't have any more chances to spend your money now. So you may as well give it all to me. You want us to have a good Mayday ball, don't you?
You're giving me those puppy eyes, aren't you?
It's true that the year is almost over. There's only this one Saturday remaining before I go home, and I'll probably be too busy to shop at the mall. But do I really want to give up all of my American dollars? How can I resist those eyes? Fine. I hand over my remaining funds.
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't have to pick.
Thanks.
What is it? Is something wrong?
No, nothing. I'll just go work on getting the ball ready and things.
Yeah, I knew you were trying to, like, yeah, so the ball, you know, it would be nice to go, wouldn't it? Maybe with someone in this hallway? I'll just go.
He really doesn't want to take the lead, does he?
Ask him to the ball. He won't say anything if you don't.
Would you be interested in accompanying me to the Mayday ball?
Well, you don't have a date?
Not yet. What about you?
No, I don't, and I would, I guess. I mean, I'd be happy to go with you.
Great! Then that's settled.
Right. Okay. Okay, I've gotta go.
He hurries down to another door, clutching his donation can.
I mean, yes, that is, if it would be okay with you. Ah, Manuel, he is so cute. Maybe I got my spells. I will go. Could use the stress relief. Alright, you boys. Let's leave. We're gonna be fine. We don't even gotta worry about it none. Grabby's chambers. Okay, we didn't talk about Manuel. For a good cause.
Manuel came looking for donations for the Mayday ball, and I asked him to go to the ball with me.
So we will, actually. Let's look at our spell book. Wrong way. And drain charm. That might be the extra spells we got. Okay. That's all I got according to my list, anyway. Last days of class, huh? Maybe a black and... I like the evenness, though. We'll do a couple more blacks. Why not? It'll be fine. 77. If I get another 3, I could get to 80. What do you think? 79. That'll do. Okay. Save over... Yeah, actually... Alright, return. Where to begin? Let's try this way. Nothing. Nope. Hodag, don't bother me. Hodag, don't bother me. Hodag, don't bother me. Hopefully the thing's not over there. 'Cause that would kind of suck. Alright, Donald, I'm gonna give you a break. Ah, no, that's the corner. Just a hole. Ah, okay. We found our boy. Where did... Oh, there you are. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, what do we have? We have distraction. We could try distraction. How long does distraction work for? In the following moment. Well, we'll try it. And now we just gotta make a force wall. Oh, I don't think that... No, he's still here. I hope we have enough mana. Let's see. I got 33? Okay. Oh, perfect. I think we have just enough. Phew. That was close. Got a little dodgy there, but we managed to do it. We did it! Good job, everybody.
I'm supposed to be meeting Manuel for the dance, though we really haven't talked about the details. I have no idea how he intends to dress. He likes crafts. Will that extend to making his own outfit? Some sort of embroidered artist poncho? Well, I'll find out soon enough. What should I wear?
I think this time you should wear your suit. And forget the wand. It's been a while since you've done your suit, so we'll try that. For some reason, I imagine Manuel in a tux. I don't know.
I wait in the darkness for my date to arrive, tugging nervously at my collar.
Alright.
Someone coughs quietly behind me.
Hi.
Aw, you got a three-piece suit going on. You look so... Man, you and I look great. Your tie and stuff matches your eyes. My tie matches my eyes. We're gonna look so fine together. Look at these two boys. Schwank or what?
Hi.
Nice suit, or you look adorable. You look adorable.
You look adorable. Don't say that. It makes me feel like I'm 5 years old.
Sorry.
Linda said I had to have a nice tailored suit to look respectable, but I feel like it makes me look smaller.
Small is not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know. Diamonds and dynamite.
Huh?
They both come in small packages? Never mind.
Must be an American saying.
Yeah.
Should we go in?
I think so.
Alright.
The school gym has been not transformed, but certainly redecorated. Colorful streamers cover the walls and ceiling, giving the room the atmosphere of a festival pavilion. The stage is covered with flowers and ivy. Overhead, translucent rainbow spheres float lazily through the air, bobbing about like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. A faceted silver ball turns in place, scattering reflections across the floor. The girl standing on the stage, I believe that's Corinna, a senior from Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. She is the Queen of the May, and we are her court. After the couple in front of me pays their homage, it's our turn. Step by step, hand in hand, we process across the floor up to the stage. When we have reached the feet of the Queen, we bow our heads in the prescribed homage. Overhead, an echoing voice, Potsdam's boosted by magic, calls out our names for the assembly. Welcome and enjoy. With her blessing, we withdraw, taking our place along the walls to watch the promenade continue. Name after name, velvet robes and silk dresses and fine suits and silver spangles, on and on they come. The very last person to walk up the aisle is a girl with pale freckled skin and hair that shades from blonde to pink. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs to kneel before the Queen. Corinna removes her flowered crown and places it on the head of the other girl. I present to you, Laurel Aster, Princess of the May. Let there be feasting and music and dance in her honor. Everyone applauds and then the music begins. The floor fills with partners spinning this way and that. I see Donald and Ellen together, passing on the waltz in favor of something more modern. Keo and Minnie are pressed up tight, a look of dreamy contentment on Keo's face. The May Queen herself has left the stage and is now dancing with a much larger girl whose skin is tinted green. Manuel looks around at the crowds.
Does everyone here know how to dance?
Did you never have lessons?
I didn't even know there were lessons for this kind of dancing. The only dance lessons I ever heard about in my town were for toddlers doing ballet.
I take it you weren't involved in that.
If I did, I don't remember it. The only school dances I ever saw, people pretty much just stood around and waved their arms.
Well, you can do that if you want.
Manuel relationship.
He looks up at me, eyes wide, cheeks a soft pink. Would you like to dance with me?
Yes, please. But I don't know the steps.
I'll show you. Give me your hand and put your other hand on my shoulder.
We'll do the box step. It's really simple. Hooray, Manuel!
It is the job of the leading dancer to guide his partner, to indicate direction through movement and gesture. That doesn't mean the other dancer isn't important. It takes sensitivity, diligence, and attention to be a good follower. Manuel is willing and eager to learn, and soon we can manage a credible performance. When the song stops, I stroke his hair, ruffling his cute, fluffy ears.
Keep doing that.
He wriggles in place. You are making me wish I could take you home with me.
Oh, that's right. You're leaving.
You did know, didn't you? I thought everyone knew I was only on exchange for 1 year. Did we never talk about it?
I knew, but I wasn't really thinking about what would happen. I was just looking forward to the dance.
Yeah. It's hard to take in how much everything will change. How much life I've had here and how only a blink from now it'll all be over. I wish I could see your cucumbers grow.
You could come back and visit.
I can't, actually. I have responsibilities at home.
Because your parents are trying to make you into a leader.
Because I want to be one, and I want to do it right. There's no reason to keep secrets anymore. It's hard to explain because there's no American equivalent, but my parents are more or less magical royalty. Franco isn't my usual name. It's an alias I took so no one would recognize me.
Big shocking reveal time.
It's your spy name?
That works. I'm connected to the land and everything that lives there. It's my duty to support them. I've really enjoyed being part of the nature club. The forests here aren't like my forest, but that helps me learn.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, I may not be able to come back to America, but that doesn't mean you can't visit me.
Me?
Why not? I'd be happy to offer hospitality. I could show you our mountains, our seas, our fish. We have wolves there and not so many hunters. Anyway, I would keep you safe.
I don't know if we could manage a trip to Europe. I don't even know where you live.
Well, if you decide you want to try, ask Grabner for advice. He knows the way.
Grabner?
He's an associate of my parents. He's known who I was all along. He can help you send messages. I mean, if you wanted to write to me.
I'll send you cards.
His tail waves behind him, brushing the tails of his coat.
Do you want to dance again?
Yes. We move out onto the floor, slowly swaying. Overhead, the lights spin and sparkle, reflected across shimmering bubbles and shining eyes. Everything is light and magic and wonder. This is the way my year ends, and I will never forget it.
Aw, that was so cute. I was pleasantly surprised by how fleshed out Manuel's route was. For being a side route. It was a crush. Aww, we had a crush. Alright. We had 100% exam success. That's pretty good.
So, was America good for you? Donald. Hey, what's that behind you? Made you look. Luke Pfeiffer.
Best of luck for the future, Minnie Cochran.
Thank you for being my friend. Manuel Arias.
Aw, please write to me, Manuel. No epilogue is there because it's a side route, isn't it? It's a side route. Aw, that was so cute. I literally got cavities from the sugar. Man, I thoroughly enjoyed that. What a sweetie pie Manuel was. And not so shy after all. He's so cute. I just can't stop saying it. He's so cute. Ugh. Alright. Well, I don't know if there's a friendship ending with him. I'm gonna try, though. He does have a couple of bad endings, or ways to end his route, so I'll check those out at the very least. Hopefully there's no amendment to the end of this video like last time with Suki, but we shall see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Manuel's route, though. I know I certainly did. And yeah, guess that's it for right now, so thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, I will see you later.